were less.
¿Sienten que había menos pensamiento?
The moment there will be no thought, that is called God.
El momento en que no hay pensamientos, eso se llama Dios o verdad.
It's very simple, very simple.
Es muy simple.
Every day, try to do it at least 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night.
Todos los días intenten hacerlo 10 minutos en la mañana y 10 minutos en la noche.
As I was telling you, that after some time you will see that if you have felt anything here, if you all have felt anything here, if that has helped you, then know that this will not remain, it will again go.
Como les dije, si han sentido algo, si han recibido alguna ayuda viniendo aquí, que sepan que eso no se quedará, se dispersará cuando se van.
This will go because your mind will again go to the point where it was before.
Se irá porque la mente regresará al punto donde estaba antes.
So to always remain in the point where you are now,
Entonces, para quedarte en el lugar donde estás ahora,
you have to undergo this practice, you have to carry on this practice.
tienes que seguir con esta práctica.
At least 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the night.
Al menos 10
Try to
minutos
chant.
en la mañana y en la
Chant
noche.
Hare Krishna.
Intenten mantrear esta Hare Krishna.
You will love it, you will enjoy it.
Lo amarán.
The more you see that the mind's, thoughts are becoming less and less,
Verán que hay cada vez menos pensamientos
the more happiness you will get from inside.
y más felicidad vendrá desde dentro.
That is all that matters.
Eso es lo único que importa.
Okay, so I read to you some words of Sri Ramakrishna.
Ahora les cuento unas palabras de Sri Ramakrishna.
The master continued. It's a place from where I'm reading.
El maestro siguió.
There is nothing in scholarship.
No hay nada en libros.
We try to gain knowledge from the books.
Intentamos conseguir conocimiento de libros.
We try to get knowledge from somebody else.
Intentamos conseguir conocimiento de otra persona.
But that does not have any meaning in the spiritual life.
Pero eso no tiene ningún sentido en la vida espiritual.
You have to have an experience of God. You have to have an experience of knowledge.
Tienes que tener una experiencia de Dios, de conocimiento.
Okay, so there is nothing in mere scholarship. In one word he says.
Entonces no hay nada en mero estudio de libros.
Whatever knowledge you have, whatever knowledge we all have,
Cualquier conocimiento que tengas,
this knowledge is always taking us towards death.
ese conocimiento nos está llevando hacia la muerte.
See, we are getting attainment, we are getting worldly attainment from this knowledge. But ultimately what is happening?
Estamos recibiendo logro en el mundo con este conocimiento.
One day is going, every day is going from our life.
Pero cada día, un día se va de nuestra vida.
And we are coming near to death, always.
Estamos acercándonos a la muerte siempre.
One day gone means one day near to death.
Eso quiere decir cada día es un día más cercano a la muerte.
But can we go beyond death? Can we conquer death with this knowledge that we have, this scholarly knowledge that we have?
Pero podemos irnos más allá de la muerte, conquistar la muerte con
No, it's
este
not possible.
conocimiento de
It's
Dios.
not possible to conquer death with the scholarly knowledge.
No es posible conquistar la mente con el conocimiento del libro.
To conquer death, or to conquer death, we have to go beyond death.
Para conquistar la muerte hay que irnos más allá de la mente.
We have to discover that existence which does not have any death.
Tenemos que encontrar esa existencia más allá de la muerte.
What is that existence which does not have any death?
¿Qué es esa existencia que no tiene ninguna muerte?
The one which is infinite.
Lo que es infinito.
The infinite does not have any birth. The infinite does not have any death. The infinite does not have any finiteness or end.
infinito no tiene ni nacimiento, ni muerte, ni comienzo, ni fin.
Whatever we see, feel, hear, know is all finite.
Todo lo que vemos, escuchamos, sentimos, conocemos.
Because this is all because of our organs, no? It's all associated with our organs and the mind.
Todas esas cosas están asociadas con los órganos y la mente.
But infinite is our existence, real existence, that is our self.
Pero infinito es nuestra verdadera existencia.
Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Anantam means that is me. Anantam means the one which does not end.
Anantam soy yo, el que no tiene fin.
I am that existence which is endless.
Soy esa existencia sin fin.
But I don't know about that existence. I only know that existence which will end after some time.
Pero no sé nada de la existencia infinita, solo sé de la existencia que llegará a un fin.
And I try to restore it somehow with powder, with snow, with good, means costly, this soap, shampoo. This will not remain. It will become white one day. This will all go. This will not remain, but we are trying to keep it. What is this? Know that existence which will never die. That is you, yourself. If you know that existence, you will not become old. You will always remain young. My master is 72 years. Still when he talks like a young boy. He talks like a young boy. Age is also an imagination. Aging. It's also, we think that we are aging. We are getting old.
Intentamos prolongar esa existencia del cuerpo con polvo, con jabón y tratamientos costosos. Pero ¿qué estamos haciendo? El cuerpo se morirá. Hay que realizar que somos esa existencia más allá del cuerpo.
Okay, age, I'm old. This is an imagination. How can you be old? Does knowledge have any age? Knowledge is always youth. Okay, it's always youth.
Pienso que
studying in one class for 2 years.
Piensen en estudiar en una clase durante 2 años.
Reading the same thing every day.
Leyendo la misma cosa todos los días.
Will you like it?
¿Les gustará?
But I have heard the same but one word, God, for 23 years from my master, and still I think that I have not heard it. Still I think it's so beautiful, so beautiful. 23 years, same topic, same words, same thing, but still it sounds so beautiful, so new.
Pero yo siempre durante 23 años he escuchado esa sola palabra Dios de mi maestro, pero cada vez siempre todavía parece nuevo.
This is the thing, it's always new. Knowledge is always new. Why? Because it's coming from infinite.
Conocimiento siempre es nuevo, porque está viniendo del infinito.
That infinite is you.
Ese infinito eres tú.
Get connected with that infinite existence of yours.
Conéctate con esa existencia infinita tuya.
That is the only solution to us.
Eso es la única solución.
And that is why knowledge of the self is the must.
Y por eso hay que conseguir conocimiento del ser.
Whatever you will have, you will live here and then go.
Todo lo que tienes ahora, pero después tienes
your
que
bank balance, your house, your everything, you have to keep it here.
Hay que dejar aquí.
You cannot take one paisa, €1 with you, nothing.
No pueden llevar ni un solo euro.
I love this ring so much. I love this ring. I will not take it. It is always with my body. It is always with your body, and it is always remain with your body. It will not go with you.
Siempre está con el cuerpo. Siempre se quedará con el cuerpo. No se irá contigo.
Always it will remain, and it will become this. You go into the graveyard, and it will become marred with your body. It will not go with you.
Y al final no se irá contigo.
So wake up. Everybody wake up. We are all sleeping, all hypnotized. Okay. every day.
Que se despierten, estamos todos hipnotizados.
Every day we are moving towards death, you know. We are standing like this. Yamraj. Yamraj, it's called in India, it's called Yamraj. The man who is the king of death, standing like this, with his sword.
El rey de la muerte siempre está parado así con
And we are unknowingly we are moving towards him. Satisfied, we have money, here is money, here is mobile, here is this, here is that. And we don't know that we cannot take one thing with us, nothing.
Aunque no podamos llevar ni una cosa.
Uttishtita jagrata, prapya baram nirodhata.
Despiértense.
Uttishtata jagrata. It's a different word, you know. In the Kathopanishad, it says, Uttishtata jagrata prapya varam nivedata. Means, arise, awake.
En el Katha Upanishad se dice, levántate, despiértate.
Stop not till the goal is reached.
No pares hasta que llegues a la meta.
Now just think about it. It says, arise, awake.
Piénsalo, se dice, levántate, despiértate.
But in our day-to-day life, what happens?
Pero en la
First of all, we
vida
are
diaria.
awake, then we arise, no?
Primeramente nos despertamos y luego nos levantamos.
Isn't it? We first of all wake up, and then we arise, no?
Primeramente nos
How is it possible? We arise, then awake?
al revés.
Yes, this is called spiritual upliftment. Arise!
Eso
Arise
es
from the
espiritual.
place where you are.
Levántate del lugar donde estás.
Where are you?
¿Dónde estás?
Where are you? Where you are in this body.
Estás en este cuerpo,
You are within these thoughts.
en los pensamientos.
I am very bad today. But this is your thought. Where are you bad?
Eso es solo tu pensamiento. ¿Dónde estás?
I am very angry. You know, I am very angry.
Estoy
You are
muy
angry.
enojado.
Your mind is angry. What is with you?
¿Y tú cómo estás?
Okay. So arise means come out of this. Come out of this.
Todo eso.
Get up. Get up.
Levántate.
Then you will be awake.
Luego
Then
estarás
when you get up from this,
Cuando te has levantado,
when you get up from this, then only you will be awake.
solo después de levantarte te
Then you will only
despertarás.
see what I am doing. Right?
Y luego verás lo que estás
Every day is
haciendo.
passing. Every day is passing.
Cada día pasa
And I am doing nothing.
y no estoy haciendo nada.
I am doing nothing. And the things that I am doing
Lo que estoy haciendo,
is also nothing. Why? Because these are all taking me towards that.
porque todas esas cosas...
That man which is standing, definite. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu.
Así,
Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu. A man who lives, who is taking birth, the only truth is that he will die.
un hombre que vive, que tiene nacimiento, la única verdad es que se morirá.
A man who has taken birth, okay,
Una persona que nace,
what he will realize, what he will attain, there is no guarantee.
que logrará, no hay ninguna
But
garantía.
there is only one guarantee.
Solo hay existir una sola garantía,
He will die.
que se morirá.
So we are now going towards that guaranteed state, you know.
Todos estamos viajando hasta
Wake up,
ese
wake
estado
up.
garantizado.
Wake up. How?
Despiértense.
Wake up. Feel this. Yes.
Siente
Feel
eso.
your existence.
Siente tu existencia.
This everything will not give you anything. Whatever you see, they're not giving you anything.
Esas cosas que ven no te darán nada.
The only thing which you get is from inside.
La única cosa que puedes recibir viene desde dentro.
And you have it with you. With you all you have.
Y lo tienes adentro.
I also have it. When I went to my master used to say, and I was to,
Cuando me fui a
is
mi
it possible for me? Is it possible for me? I
¿Es
used to
posible
think,
para mí?
one day my master said, do you think that I am telling you lies?
Mi maestro me preguntó.
Do you think that it is not possible for you and every day I am telling you, I'm cheating you?
Y todos los días cuando te hablo te estoy
All these
engañando.
books, this big book, you know,
Todos
this big
esos
book,
libros grandes.
Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna.
Evangelio de Sri Ramakrishna.
What does this book say?
¿Qué se dice en el libro?
The book's primary teaching is this.
La enseñanza es la primera,
The
la
goal
principal es
of life is to realize God.
La
This is
meta de la vida
all
es
the
realizar a
pages.
Dios.
You go through this book, all the pages.
en
You
cada
know,
página.
everywhere you will come to this point. You will talk about this. It is ultimately here.
Habla de esa otra cosa, pero siempre viene a ese punto.
The goal of life is to realize
La meta de
God.
la vida es realizar a Dios.
Where are you?
¿Dónde estás?
The goal is not reached.
la meta no se ha alcanzado.
Attain the goal. Come on, come on.
Logra la meta, venga.
And for that, this is the
Y
process.
para eso ese es el proceso.
Understand? This is the process. Awake, awake, arise. This is the last day where I will I'm talking.
Despiértate.
I will go. So,
Levántate.
awake,
Hoy
I
es el
will tell you
último
all.
día.
Awake, arise. Stop not till the
Despiértate.
goal is reached.
Levántate. No pares hasta que han logrado la meta.
You all have my prayers with you, my love with you.
Todos tienen mis oraciones, mi amor.
I have received a lot of love from you all.
He recibido mucho amor de ustedes.
Just 1 month before, I couldn't imagine how much I have got.
Solo hace un mes no habría podido imaginarme de cuánto
I'm
tengo.
thankful to God and thankful to my
Estoy
pastor.
agradecido a Dios, a mi maestro.
And I'm thankful to Brother John and
Estoy
Sister Miriam,
agradecido a hermano Juan y a
Brother
hermana
Cozy,
Nieves.
who has done a great job. You know? If he was not there, nothing was possible. I will talk, you will. You know, there are some professors who always explain to the wall. Have you seen?
Hay unos profesores que siempre explican a la pared.
They are the best professors, you know.
Son los mejores.
They explain the wall. They talk. What they say, nobody understands.
Lo que dicen nadie entiende.
So I would be like that. But because of Cozy,
Entonces yo
it
sería
was
así.
possible to connect with you.
Pero por Turquía ha sido posible conectarme con ustedes.
And to you all who have come here,
Y a todos ustedes que han
it's
venido,
spent a beautiful time.
he pasado un muy buen tiempo.
The only thing that I have to say is that
La única
believe this,
cosa
that
que
this is
tengo
possible.
que decir es que tendrían que creer que es posible.
Believe this, that you can realize God.
Creen que pueden realizar a Dios.
And the more you move towards God,
Y cuanto más se van hacia Dios,
you will see how keen God is to meet you.
cuántas ganas tiene Dios para verte.
The love that you have for God
El amor que tienes para Dios.
is God's love is 1,000 times
El
more
amor
than
de Dios es 1000 veces más
what
poderoso
love you have for God.
que el amor que tú tienes para Dios.
And with my life,
Y con mi vida,
I have seen that the best life is to live with God.
he visto que la mejor vida es vivir con Dios.
Spirituality does not talk about sacrifice.
La espiritualidad no habla de sacrificio.
It doesn't talk that you leave everything and go.
No se habla de dejarlo todo y irte.
But it says that see God in everything. See God.
Se dice, ve a Dios en todo.
Because everybody needs love. Everybody.
Porque todo necesita amor.
Everybody can. This love is magic. Magic.
Amor es mágico.
Understand? It's magic. But that love, only God can give.
Pero
Only
ese
God.
amor solo Dios puede dar.
God can give means that love is called God. That love. That love which is desireless.
Ese amor se llama Dios.
It does not have any desire. It
Es
does
sin
not have any-
deseos.
It is there inside.
Está ahí adentro.
The moment you feel it,
El momento que lo sientes,
and after that when you touch anybody, you can feel that the love is going.
después de sentirlo, cuando lo tocas, puedes sentir que el amor está fluyendo.
In this way we can make a beautiful world.
Así se puede hacer un gran, bello mundo.
A world full of love
Un mundo lleno de
and
amor,
oneness.
de unidad y verdad.
So wake up, my brothers and
Entonces,
sisters.
despiértense, mis hermanos.
Thank you.
Gracias.
We'll meditate, okay?
Meditaremos.
Yeah. And then we'll chant. Do you feel good?
Yes.
Me siento bien.
I'm feeling very good today. I'm
Me
really
siento
enjoying it.
bien. Me estoy
If I know I
divirtiendo.
could have spoken a little, if I know I could have been able to speak Spanish, then it would be better because
Si habría podido hablar
Connected with
castellano,
you.
habría sido mejor.
man to man, with everybody.
Habría podido conectarme a cada corazón.
Does anybody feel headache? Headache or something?
¿Alguien tiene dolor de cabeza?
You feel headache? You feel headache because you are trying to focus here. You have to focus here, this place.
Sientes dolor de cabeza porque estás enfocando en el entrecejo. Hay que enfocar en el corazón.
Actually, when we start to meditate, our concentration seems to be very strong in our eyes or in this moment.
Cuando empezamos a meditar, parece que la concentración está muy concentrada en el entrecejo.
But we should not do this. We should, hold this here in our heart.
Pero no deberíamos enfocar ahí, sino en el corazón.
Because if we do it here, we will have this headache.
Porque si lo hacemos en el entrecejo, se desarrollará mal de cabeza.
This is the place of God.
El corazón es el lugar de
This is
Dios.
the place where this consciousness is.
Ahí está la conciencia.
So, this concentrate here.
Entonces, enfoca en el corazón.
Anybody would like to say anything?
¿Alguien quiere comentar algo?
Cuando la concentración se ve interrumpida por el dolor físico debido a la postura, ¿qué deberíamos de hacer?
What happens if she's disturbed by physical body?
You can lie down and do it.
Puedes acostarte y hacerlo.
The important thing is the concentration.
Lo más importante es la concentración.
It doesn't depend upon how you sit, where you sit.
No depende de tu postura o dónde o
If you feel like lying down, you can lie down and do it.
si quieres acostarte, haz eso.
But whatever you do, just ensure that you have this concentration.
Pero hay que siempre asegurar que tienes esa concentración.
Okay. Swami Vivekananda said,
Swami Vivekananda dijo,
if a man by taking meat can feel concentration, can feel the love for God, let him take it.
si alguien puede sentir a Dios comiendo carne, debe hacer eso.
The main thing is the concentration.
Lo importante es la concentración.
Okay. So, yes.
Quería preguntar un poco, meditamos en el mantra Hare Krishna, pero como vemos a Krishna como él puso el Gita, y cuál es la conclusión que él da a su discípulo. El Gita, ¿él es Dios o él es ¿cuál es el motivo de que él dijo el Gita?
¿Qué fue el motivo por qué Krishna habló el Gita?
¿Cuál es la conclusión? Si hay algún método o un yoga más elevado que otro, para personas que siguen Krishna dicen Bhakti Yoga es el método superior.
What is the conclusion of the Bhagavad Gita? There are so many yogas that are discussed and it is said that this is better. What is the actual conclusion?
To know about the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita,
Para saber de la conclusión del Bhagavad Gita,
we have to see where this Gita was said.
tenemos que ver dónde fue hablado esta Gita.
The Gita was said in the battlefield.
Fue dicho en el campo de batalla.
These two groups were there, that it was face to face, to battle, to start the battle.
Los dos ejércitos estaban ahí para batallar
And then Krishna said this Gita.
y luego Krishna habló esta Gita.
So this life is also a battle.
Entonces la vida también es un campo de batalla.
Our life is also a battle.
Nuestra vida es también un campo de batalla.
In every step we have a battle.
En cada paso tenemos una batalla.
But in this battle we become afraid, scared.
Pero en la batalla nos ponemos con miedo.
We don't want to fight.
No queremos batallar.
We don't want to face the problems.
No queremos enfrentar los problemas.
We want to run away.
Queremos escaparnos corriendo.
But this is where the Gita starts.
Pero eso es el empiezo de la Gita.
When Arjuna was afraid
Cuando Arjuna tenía miedo,
and he was trying to run away from that,
estaba intentando escaparse,
speaking some very good words of
hablando
wisdom,
unas buenas palabras de sabiduría,
then Krishna said, "You are a coward.
Krishna le dijo que eres cobarde,
You are not wise. You are not.
no eres
You are
sabio,
bold.
no eres valiente.
You are here to fight,
Estás aquí para pelear,
and you have to fight.
tienes que pelear.
Why? Because this fight is not here. This fight is within you.
¿Por qué? Porque la lucha no está afuera, sino en tu misma mente.
This fight doesn't appear on its own.
No se aparece solo,
It was within you.
está dentro tuyo.
If you run from here,
Si corres de este lugar,
you have to fight somewhere else.
tienes que luchar en otro
It's
lugar.
better to fight here and finish it.
Mejor batallar aquí y terminarlo.
So this is the first lesson of the Gita.
Así es la primera lección del Gita.
Whenever you have to fight,
Cuando quiera tienes que
whenever you
batallar.
see that you are confronting,
Cuando quiera ves que hay algo que
don't run away.
no deberías correr.
Face it.
Enfréntalo.
Face it, knowing that this has not come from other side. This is your mind. It is brought because it was within you.
Sabiendo que no es algo afuera, sino algo adentro que llevaste aquí.
And if you don't fight it here,
Y si no lo encuentras aquí,
this will follow you everywhere.
este seguirá por todos
Wherever you
lados.
go, there will always be a fight.
En todos lugares habrá una batalla.
So do it now and finish it.
Entonces hazlo ahora y termínalo.
Then Gita talks about the wisdom.
Luego el Gita habla de la sabiduría.
How a man should fight. Why?
Cómo alguien debería luchar. ¿Cómo?
Why should I am living in this world.
Yo estoy viviendo en este mundo,
I'm fighting.
luchando
Fighting to gain power.
para conseguir poder.
Fighting to gain, means worldly power, worldly satisfaction, worldly happiness.
Luchando para conseguir felicidad y poder del mundo.
Ultimately what is happening? My fight, my attainment is making me degraded inside, down.
¿Qué está pasando? Esta lucha para cosas mundanas me degradan.
So that fight is actually means bringing destruction to me.
Entonces esa lucha me trae destrucción.
But here Krishna is saying to fight.
Pero aquí Krishna dice que debería luchar.
Fight knowing that this is false.
Lucha sabiendo que todo eso es falso.
This world is false.
Este mundo es falso.
Okay, and knowing this you have to fight.
Sabiendo eso hay que luchar.
It's not true.
No es verdadero.
This body, other body, everybody is all false. The only truth is the Atman. Na jayate, griyate, kadachin, nayan, bhutva, bhavita, vana, bhuya, ajo nikto, sashato, yam purano, na hanyate, hanyamane, sharire.
Este cuerpo, todos los cuerpos, todos son falsos.
It says that there is no birth, there is no death.
No hay nacimiento ni muerte.
Never was this birth or death in the past, in the present, or in the future. So never.
Nunca vieron.
You are the birthless. You are the truth, eternal. Your body will die. You will not die.
La verdad, lo eterno. Tu cuerpo se morirá, tú no te morirás.
Knowing this, you have to fight.
Sabiendo eso hay que luchar.
And Gita introduces another aspect of life to us.
El Gita introduce otro aspecto de vida a nosotros.
The theory or the essence of equanimity.
La teoría de ecuanimidad.
Good, bad.
Bueno o malo.
Okay. Good, bad, happiness, sadness.
Felicidad, tristeza.
All are the same.
Todos son iguales.
Okay. All are the same. Everything is the same.
Todo es
Feel
igual.
everything as the same.
Siente todo como
Don't
lo mismo.
discriminate in anything. Whatever is good, bad is also good.
No discrimines en nada.
Always remain good. Always remain
Bueno y malo son
beyond
iguales.
this. When there is good, don't be attached to it.
Siempre quédase más allá.
When there is bad, don't be detached. Always remain detached.
Hay que mantenerse siempre despegado de lo bueno y malo.
When it is good, enjoy it by remaining detached. When it is bad, enjoy it by remaining detached.
Cuando está bueno, disfrútalo, pero mantente despegado.
Okay.
Cuando está malo,
And then he talks about the various aspects of knowledge, how this knowledge can be reached.
Luego discute cómo se puede lograr ese
He
conocimiento.
talks about 4 basic approach towards God or knowledge.
Habla de 4 sendas básicas hacia Dios, el conocimiento.
One is the Karma Yoga.
Una senda es de Karma Yoga.
Why this Karma Yoga also is a new conception in the Gita? No? Krishna introduced this Karma Yoga.
Karma Yoga es también una nueva concepción en el Gita, introducido por Krishna.
Before knowledge was like this, that you become a monk, sannyas at the end of your life, and then attain knowledge.
Antes la idea era que te vuelves monje y meditas y luego consigues conocimiento.
But Krishna brought this knowledge into this, to this midst of chaos.
Pero Krishna llevó ese conocimiento en el medio de este caos,
In the midst of day-to-day life.
de la vida diaria.
And that is why Krishna is considered to be the greatest, among the wise men in India.
Y por eso Krishna es conocido como el mayor entre
Because he
los
brought
sabios de la India,
philosophy, he brought that highest attainment,
porque
he brought
trajo
the
la
highest state
filosofía,
within this
el
normal
mayor
life.
logro a la vida diaria.
He talks about 4 paths of knowledge.
Habla de
One is the
4
Karma Yoga.
caminos. Karma Yoga,
Karma Yoga means by working also you
camino
can
de
attain
trabajar.
that. By working how? Selflessness.
Hay que trabajar inegoísticamente.
By selfless work you can attain that goal of life.
Por trabajo inegoísta puedes lograr esa vida.
Then he talks about this Jnana Yoga.
Segundamente habla de
Whatever
Jnana
we
Yoga,
are talking now, it's Jnana Yoga, means the knowledge of the self.
lo que acabamos de discutir, el conocimiento del ser.
Then he talks about Bhakti Yoga.
Terceramente, Bhakti Yoga,
Bhakti Yoga means the knowledge of devotion.
el conocimiento de devoción.
The yoga of devotion means by this. Then this conception of God comes.
Y luego viene esa concepción de
This
Dios.
consciousness is imagined to be a God like Krishna or Ram or whatever.
Esa conciencia es imaginada como un Dios,
And
Krishna
then
o
we
Rama.
start to devote our life into that.
Y luego entregamos la vida a eso.
So by that also we can attain that highest attainment.
Así también podemos lograr lo más alto.
And there is another yoga called Raj Yoga.
Y hay otra yoga, Raja Yoga,
That's what our friend does here, Raj Yoga.
lo que nuestro amigo aquí hace.
Okay, so with all this we can attain that highest goal.
Con todos esos se puede lograr lo más alto.
And then Krishna showed him can be to his devotee.
Y luego Krishna le mostró lo que Dios puede ser para su devoto.
God means the ultimate power, okay, the saturated power,
Dios quiere decir el poder más grande, el poder saturado.
You also have that saturating power within you, but it is less manifested.
Tú también tienes ese poder saturado adentro, pero es menos
But in him
manifestado.
it's fully manifested.
Pero en él es completamente manifestado.
You are also moving towards that full manifestation.
Tú también estás viajando hacia la manifestación completa.
One day you will come to this point.
Un día llegará a ese punto.
Okay, so there he explains how God means a person who is fully manifested.
Entonces luego Krishna explica cómo es una persona completamente manifestada.
How can he come to these people? How can he love people? Up to what extent can he do that?
¿Hasta qué extento puede venir a la gente?
In the
amar a la
battlefield,
gente?
Arjuna, who is his friend,
En el campo de batalla, Arjuna, su amigo,
okay, his friend is telling Krishna, you show me your divine nature.
está diciendo, Krishna, muéstrame tu naturaleza divina.
And at that moment, Krishna gives him the divine eye to to see.
Luego Krishna le da el ojo divino para mostrar su verdadera forma.
Okay, and then he talks about Vedas, he talks about different attributes of life, different qualities of everything, you know. This Gita is the compilation of complete Veda.
Luego habla de Vedas, atributos de la Veda. El Bhagavad Gita es la compilación de todo conocimiento.
In the language of Vedanta, Gita is said Smriti.
En la Vedanta se dice que el Bhagavad Gita es Smriti.
Smriti means memory.
Memoria.
Memory of that, you know, of that divine.
Memoria de lo divino.
So Krishna brought all this, you know, total divinity concise into one particular, you know, place.
Entonces Krishna juntó toda la divinidad en un solo lugar.
But ultimately, after showing everything,
Pero últimamente, después de mostrarlo todo,
he showed humanity that you cannot get away from this day-to-day life.
mostró a la humanidad que no puede escapar.
By speaking about spirituality, by speaking about, you know, this becoming spiritual, you cannot get away from this life.
Por hablar de la espiritualidad, no puedes escapar de esta vida.
You have to again come back to this.
Tienes que regresar otra vez a
All this knowledge or everything is to make a beautiful life.
todo este conocimiento es para hacer la vida bella.
So Krishna has, through Bhagavad Gita,
Entonces, por el Bhagavad
connected
Gita,
life with life beyond.
Krishna ha conectado la vida con la vida más allá.
Okay, this life, which is mortal, which is false, with that life, which is eternal.
Esta vida mortal, falsa, con esa vida eterna.
Okay, yes, connected there. He didn't say that this is false, you don't see it at all. No, he brought this total knowledge into this.
Las ha
Though he
conectado.
knows that this is false, still he brought that here.
No dijo que este mundo es falso y tienes que ignorarlo. Las ha conectado. Dice que tienes que trabajar en el mundo aunque sea falso.
Because it's true that if somebody preaches, it hurts.
Porque es verdadero si alguien
So
te
when
diga
it is
hay
hurting,
dolor.
it is true.
Entonces cuando hay dolor es
I
verdadero.
cannot close my eyes.
No puedo cerrarme los ojos.
Understand? So spirituality does not deny this world. It says this world is false.
La espiritualidad no niega el mundo, dice que es falso,
But it will never deny it. No.
pero no lo
No, it
niega.
is false. False means it is not what it is.
Falso quiere decir que no es lo que parece,
Like snake in the rope.
como serpiente en la cuerda.
There is no snake in the rope.
No hay un serpiente en la cuerda,
There is only rope.
solo hay cuerda,
But we see the snake.
pero vemos el serpiente.
That is called false.
Eso es falsedad.
So this world also is God or consciousness.
Asimismo, este mundo es Dios o
Isa
conciencia.
vasamiram sarvam yat kincha jagatam jagat tena taktena vinjita maghriva krishna siddham. Means everything you see in this world is Isa, is God, is consciousness.
Todo lo que ves en el mundo es Dios, conciencia.
Whatever you touch, whatever you feel, everything is God.
Todo lo que tocas o sientes, todo es Dios.
But it contains name and form.
Pero contiene nombre y fama.
This has got a name, this has got a form, this has got a name.
Esto tiene nombre y
Everybody has
forma.
got different names and different.
Todos tienen diferentes nombres y formas.
It says that remove this name and form,
Se dice que hay que sacar el nombre y forma
and you will see God.
y verás a Dios por todo.
How to remove these names and
¿Cómo
forms?
sacar los nombres y formas?
Remove the name and form from inside. From inside of
Desde
you.
dentro
Wash it out.
sacar.
Name, your form. Your name means your idea of name, your perception of name. You think that you are that name.
Al dentro
You have to
hay
remove
que
this. Okay, you have a name, but don't think that that is you.
Es verdadero que
Understand?
tienes nombre, pero no deberías pensar
You can have a name,
eres
you
tú.
can have any name, but don't think that that is you.
Puedes tener cualquier nombre, pero no piensas que eso eres tú.
Okay, and form, it is not you. This
La
form is
forma
also not
tampoco
you.
eres.
You have many other things which are in different places. No, your mind
Tienes
is not
muchas cosas en
completely here.
diferentes
It's
lugares.
in different places.
La mente no está
This form is
completamente
also not true.
sino en esos lugares.
So how to do this?
Entonces la forma no es
To
verdadera.
to disattach from name and form means
Despegarse de nombre y forma quiere decir
to disattach the truth of name.
despegar la verdad del nombre y forma.
To disregard or to disattach or to completely destroy the perception that you are a name, you are form.
Destrozar
Is
la percepción de que
going
eres
beyond.
nombre y forma.
Understand? To going beyond the perception that you are a name and form is going beyond it.
Hay que irse más allá del nombre y forma.
And how to go beyond the perception that you are a name and form?
Y cómo ir más allá de la percepción de que eres nombre y forma,
To have a perception that you are consciousness.
por tener la percepción que eres conciencia.
Isn't it? If I have a name, then I have a name. But if I am consciousness, then I am not a name.
Si eres un nombre, pero si no tienes nombre,
So
no eres
I
un
am
nombre.
that consciousness.
Entonces yo soy esa conciencia,
Okay, I am the consciousness absolute.
soy esa conciencia absoluta.
This is the message of Gita.
Así es el mensaje del Gita.
Becoming that consciousness, you have to live this life. You have to fight.
Volviéndote esa conciencia, tienes que vivir la vida luchando.
And fight in that way that, this means profit and loss. Lava, lavo, jaya, jaya. These are all equal. These are not. If you win, if you lose, the same thing. Your aim should be to fight sincerely.
Hay que luchar
Not to win.
sabiendo que
Understand? Not to win or to get something. When you are fighting, completely devote yourself into the fight.
hay que luchar sabiendo que todo es lo mismo. Bueno y malo son iguales, no para ganar luchamos, pero hay que devotarnos completamente a la lucha.
So when you are chanting, completely devote yourself to chanting.
Entonces, mientras que mantienes, hay que poner toda la mente en eso.
So when you are meditating, completely
Mientras
devote
que
yourself.
medites, hay que poner toda la mente en la meditación.
Again, when you are cooking, completely devote yourself
Mientras
to
que
cooking.
cocinas, tienes que absorber toda la
This
mente
is
en eso.
wisdom. This is knowledge.
Así es conocimiento. Es
Again, when you are
espiritualidad.
buying things or selling things, completely devote
Estás
yourself.
comprando,
That is concept.
vendiendo.
Whatever you do, completely. What we do,
Poner toda la
I'm
mente en
cooking
eso.
here, half of my mind is somewhere, some mind is somewhere. I'm cooking here with 2% of mind.
Cualquier cosa que haga, estoy haciendo con
Isn't it?
solo 2% de
Some
la
is in
mente.
Venezuela, some is with Jian, some is with
Una parte
Pedro,
está en Venezuela,
some is here, some is there,
Aquí,
some is here. So that is why always we are distracted.
siempre
So
estamos
put it
distraídos.
completely here, do it. It says that spiritually says enjoy everything.
Se dice en la
When
espiritualidad.
you're driving,
disfruta
put
de
your
lo-
mind in driving completely.
Cuando
Don't
estás
put,
conduciendo,
enjoy it.
hazlo
This
completamente.
is spirituality.
Disfruta.
Every moment
Así
enjoy.
es espiritualidad.
When you're eating,
Disfruta de cada
completely enjoy
momento.
that. But we eat
Cuando
how?
comes.
If we eat much, about the stomach will problem, no, we should not eat. In this way, no? Enjoy everything, completely enjoy.
Pero cuando
Complete
comemos,
enjoyment is spiritual.
pensando que podríamos malograrnos la salud, hay
Okay.
que disfrutar
Complete
bien.
enjoyment. Doing whatever you do it completely.
Todo lo que haces hay que hacerlo completamente
Then you will see
disfrutando.
this completeness is God. Completeness.
Luego verás
Completeness.
que
Yes.
esa totalidad es
Purnamada,
Dios.
Purnamidam, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnamuravasishyate. Completeness is God. Completeness. So do it everything with a complete mind. Don't do haphazard. No, half mind, no. Complete devotees.
Dios es lleno, hay que hacerlo todo completamente. Hay
So
que
simple.
llenar la actividad completamente con
So simple. We don't know, that's all.
Es tan simple, no
No?
sabemos.
So simple.
cómo es.
Oh, everything we can do it. But we don't know.
Podemos
This is
hacerlo,
this.
pero no lo sabemos.
Very simple. And that is
Muy
why
simple.
it says God is the simplest thing in this world.
Por eso se dice que Dios es la cosa más simple del mundo.
The hardest to work is to not work, no? Okay. Understand? Any question?
¿Alguna pregunta?
En tu experiencia de meditación, ¿es mejor practicar durante un tiempo siempre el mismo tipo de meditación o variar cada día según tú sientas?
Is it better to always practice the same type of meditation or do it differently according to how you feel?
Do it as your heart says.
Hazlo como te dice el corazón.
The main thing is that do you have that concentration?
Pero lo más importante es si tienes esa concentración.
Understand? So when whatever your heart says, that sometimes I feel like meditating. I meditate. Sometimes I feel like chanting. Like yesterday in the morning, we were listening to the songs of Ram. That was giving us so peace, you know. So means we didn't need to meditate. In the morning I got up and played this bhajans of Ram, Ram bhajan, and it was so beautiful. So whatever your heart says, do it.
Cuando me gusta meditar, medito. Cuando me gusta
Sometimes you like
mantener
to talk.
el mantreo.
Sometimes you do like not talk, you keep quiet.
Ayer en la mañana estaba escuchando canciones devocionales de Rama.
Sometimes
y,
just
no necesitaba
watching the
meditar.
ocean also gives us meditation.
A veces simplemente mirar el océano nos da meditación.
And I have seen sometimes going to the market, chaosness also gives us meditation.
He visto que a veces hasta ir al
I've
mercado,
seen this.
en el
When you don't feel good,
provoca
go to the
meditación.
market. It's like chaos. See fighting, you will feel better. You know? Two people fighting, you will feel better.
No estás bien, puedes irte al mercado y ver peleas y luego te sentirás bien.
Yes. Go to a very crowd. I don't know, here you don't have crowded bus. If you come to India, then you can find what is called crowd and what is called crowded bus.
Aquí no hay buses con muchedumbre adentro, pero si te vas a la India puedes ver eso.
So in the crowded bus also one can meditate.
Allí también se puede lograr meditación.
Okay, so today we chant. We will chant today by standing up, okay? Yeah?
Ahora mantengamos levantados.
Yeah, give. Stand up, just stand up. Just stand up. Enjoy this chanting, okay? Everybody enjoy. Come on, stand up. Yes.
Al final, las que queden detrás las recogen y las traen.
¿Alguien se quiere sumar a la orquesta?
How do you feel?
¿Te sientes bien?
I just run, okay? Okay.
¿Palitas? ¿Alguien quiere palitas? ¿Palitas? ¿Nadie quiere palitas?
Okay. Picture here is what?
Pequeño niño.
So we start, huh? Chant, canta. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias, Swami, por estos días tan hermosos, tan bonitos, tan llenos de alegría y de afecto. Y también de sabiduría. Para mí ha sido una grata, profunda sorpresa, porque Swami vino acá sintiendo en mi corazón un gran afecto por él, pero se ha revelado en mi corazón y en mi mente, se ha revelado como mucho más que un amigo, ¿no? Y siento un enorme agradecimiento porque he sentido en mí una cierto avance en este camino, ¿no? El camino de búsqueda de Dios, de búsqueda de uno mismo, de encontrar la paz y la serenidad, ¿no?, a la que todos aspiramos. Es un camino difícil, ¿no? Aunque él diga que es muy simple, ¿no? Será, ¿no? A mí me resulta bastante complejo, ¿no? Hay un pequeño paso, a veces lleva mucho tiempo, ¿no? Y él me ha ayudado a dar más de un pequeño paso, ¿no? Me siento enormemente agradecido, ¿no? Y por la alegría que la gente ha sentido en las diferentes sesiones que hemos compartido con él, yo creo que de alguna manera su enorme humanidad, su conocimiento y su corazón gigante, de alguna manera también se ha derramado la miel de su amor sobre uno de nosotros, ¿no? Espero que esta semilla que ha ido plantando con todo nuestro cariño, pues llegue un día a crecer enormemente y que todos podamos en nuestro interior realmente ver la realidad de esa divinidad, ¿no?, de ese Dios, ¿no?, de esa conciencia, de la verdad, ¿no?, y de la paz y el gozo, ¿no?, que hay en nosotros. Muchas gracias, Swami, gracias, Juan, y gracias a todos ustedes por vuestra entrega y vuestra atención también. Y gracias, como no, a nuestro querido Koji, cuya ayuda esto habría sido